Reading 2. That Fat Hat. As you listen to the story, try reading along in your own book. When you hear this sound, turn the page. Emma opened her window and looked outside. My, oh my, she said. It is a perfect day to go out to lunch with my best friend Lulu. Emma put on her coat. Then she put on her favorite hat, a very small hat. My, oh my, Emma said as she looked in the mirror. This is the perfect hat for going out to lunch. Everyone is wearing small hats these days. Emma patted her hat, tap tap, and hurried outside. She thought about lunch as she walked to Lulu's house. It is a perfect day to have lunch at the Lapping Cat lunchroom. Everyone goes to the Lapping Cat these days. My, oh my! Lulu and I can order the Lap It Up lunch. You get a plate of yams, bread and jams, pepper steak and chocolate cake. Everyone orders the Lap It Up lunch. Emma rang Lulu's doorbell. Lulu opened the door right away.
I'm all ready to go,
she said.
Shall we try the Lapping Cat lunchroom?
Emma did not answer Lulu. She just looked at her best friend. Finally, Lulu said,
I see. You are looking at my new hat. I went shopping this morning. I bought 2 new hats. What do you think of this one?
Emma did not know what to say. She did not want to hurt Lulu's feelings. At last she said, Your hat is big and tall and very fat.
That is why I love it,
Lulu said. She stepped out of her house and shut the door behind her.
Come on, Emma,
she said. But Emma just stood there. You cannot wear that fat hat to the Lapping Cat. Everyone else is wearing small hats. Lulu tapped her foot on the ground and said,
Posh tosh, I wear what I like, and you should too.
Lulu began walking down the street. Emma hurried after her and called, You can borrow one of my small hats. Lulu kept walking.
Posh tosh,
she said.
I feel just fine in my own hat.
Emma called out again. But everyone will think that fat hat is silly. Lulu shook her head at Emma.
Stop thinking about everyone else,
she said.
Think about plates of yams, bread and jams, pepper steak and chocolate cake.
Emma shook her head back at Lulu and said, I cannot go into the Lapping Cat if you wear that fat hat. Lulu answered,
Then we will not go.
Lulu turned and began to march home. Lulu, Emma cried. I am just trying to help. But Lulu kept marching. She did not even turn around to say posh tosh. Emma started to walk home. Goodbye, Lulu, she whispered. Goodbye, best friend. Goodbye, Lap It Up lunch. As she walked, Emma heard something grumble. It was her stomach. I need food right away, she said. I will buy some food to eat at home. I will go to Sherman's food shop. How are you today? Sherman asked. Emma sighed and said, Not so hot, but I am still very hungry. What do you have for lunch? Sherman answered, How about a blue cheese sandwich? Emma shook her head. No one eats blue cheese these days. Everyone eats yellow cheese. Sherman asked, How about this fine macaroni? Emma cried, But everyone eats spaghetti with tomato sauce. Sherman said, I think you should try Margie's snack bar.
Can I help you?
Margie asked. Emma nodded. I need some lunch. Margie asked,
How about egg salad on rye bread?
Emma answered, But everyone eats it on whole wheat. Margie asked,
A giant banana split?
Emma cried, No! Everyone gets pineapple milkshakes these days. Margie said,
I think you should try Palmer's Cookie Corner.
Hi, Emma, Palmer said. You do not look so good today. Palmer's son, Little Willie, said,
You look terrible, Emma.
Emma sighed. I am starving. Palmer pointed to a plate of cookies. How about a chocolate chip cookie? He asked. Just out of the oven. Oh dear, said Emma. That sounds so good, and I am so hungry. But everyone else eats macaroons.
So what?
Little Willie asked.
Suppose everyone ate doorknobs and pillowcases. Would you? For a hungry kitty, you are pretty silly.
Emma looked at the fresh cookies. She smelled them. She reached out and took a cookie. She took one tiny bite. Then she took a bigger bite. She chewed and thought, and chewed some more. Emma smiled. My, oh my! A starving cat does not need macaroons. Emma paid for her cookie and hurried back to Lulu's house. Just as she got there, Lulu walked out the door. Emma called, Lulu, hello! Where are you going? Lulu said,
I am going to the Lapping Cat. I do not want to eat at home today.
Oh, Lulu, Emma said, I am so sorry about what I did. May I come with you? Lulu was still a little angry.
I am wearing my new hat,
she said. Emma answered, Of course you are. If I can eat chocolate chip cookies instead of macaroons, you can wear that fat hat. Then Emma looked at the hat carefully. At last she said, My, oh my! The more I look at your hat, the more I like it. I almost wish I had a fat hat like that. Lulu said,
Just follow me.
Emma followed Lulu into the house. Lulu took a big hat box out of the closet. She lifted something out of the box. Emma shouted, Look at that flat hat! Lulu said,
Try it on.
Emma was almost afraid to take the hat. She said, Can I wear something like that flat hat? Lulu answered,
Posh tosh, of course you can.
Emma put on the flat hat. She looked in the mirror. She turned this way and that way. My, oh my, it is beautiful, she said. It is delicious. It is yummy. It is good enough to eat. Lulu laughed.
Posh Tosh, you can eat that hat if you like, but I am going to get the lap-it-up lunch.
Emma and Lulu set out for the Lapping Cat lunchroom. They sang as they walked along.
Plates of yams, bread and jams, pepper steak and chocolate cake.
Then Emma said, "Suppose it is too late to get the lap-it-up lunch." Lulu answered,
Posh Tosh, then we will find something even better.
Emma was surprised. "We will?" she asked. "Really? Well, my oh my!"